Jordan brand is dropping the Jordan 3 X Levi pack, the indigo and black ones, and resale is already heating up. But on the other hand, the Pharrell X Adidas collab is dropping, and these are already going for $500 plus. Which one's worth the money? Hey man, Sermontu Real in the cut on the mic, and today we're gonna be talking about two upcoming sneaker releases, actually two packs, so pretty much 4 sneakers, but like 2 different packs, 2 different brands. We got Adidas that's cooking again. They're actually cooking with these Pharrells. Like, they dropped the jellyfish Pharrells like about 6 months ago or something like that, like, you know what I'm saying, a few months ago, and that shoe was going for like $1,000 off like the jump. I remember I ended up on the confirmed app thinking I was gonna hit. Retail is like super high on these like, you know what I'm saying, this new Pharrell model that he's doing. I think they're called, yeah, they're the jellyfish collection. So yeah, he's dropping more colorways of that. But first, we're going to talk about the Jordan 3 X Levi pack, which will be dropping on Sneakers app this Saturday. So that is February 21st. So I'm actually pretty excited to go for these. I think that they're going to be pretty limited, but not too limited. I'm estimating about 20K stock in each, but let me see if I can get some insider info real quick. All right, looks like I'm right on the money. I just looked at some stock numbers. I mean, they're not like always 100% accurate, especially, you know what I'm saying, because sometimes Nike will load more stock before the release date. But right now, I'm literally right on the money. There is about 28K pairs of each colorway dropping, so that's pretty limited for this, you know what I'm saying, this SKU, like this model, because it is a Levi X Jordan 3. First, we're going to talk about the indigos, which is like the blue one. It's like an indigo blue. Right now on the market, they're going for around $300, like in most sizes. So that's pretty, you know, retail is $230 on both. So, you know what I'm saying, it's about like $60 over retail. So nothing too crazy. I will be going for these because I think that this is going to be a good shoe to, you know, do a review on. Also, I think that's going to be a good flip just because there's like 28, you know what I'm saying, like stock isn't too high, but it's not too low. Like, it's definitely going to, you know, still have some demand. There's definitely people that's gonna not like be able to get them. I only know that they're gonna be dropping at on Sneakers app. Also, they're gonna be dropping at a Levi store in select retailers. I'm not sure what Levi store yet. No raffles have opened up for them yet, so I'm not sure. I mean, we're still pretty early in the week. It's Tuesday today, so it may be, you know what I'm saying, follow my Instagram. I'll probably post up something on my store if I see like a raffle opened or maybe something like that, or you can just message me and I'll see if I have the information yet. But yeah, also the black pair, which is pretty clean. You know what I'm saying, you cannot go wrong with this pair. I think that this more people want the indigo pair, which makes sense because Levi's is like a jean brand and it gives off more of like a jean vibe because it's actually like jean materials. On the black one, the only jean materials like see is like this denim grayish material that like has like on the back panel and then around the toe box, kind of like they look very similar to a Black Cement 3 though. So I don't know if this pair is going to do like too amazing, but I think it'll still do well because it's very clean. Also, there's not a crazy amount of stock. Also, it's going to go for more than like a Black Cement, which brick, because this isn't a GR, this is a collab Jordan. So they're only gonna be dropping at like select retailers, apparently a Levi store or 2, and then also on Sneakers app. So it doesn't hurt to check your Levi store, but honestly, if you don't live in like a big city like LA or New York, I don't think they're gonna be dropping there. The black pair is going for more money right now. A size 12 is going for $350, but last sale is $300. So really, they're going for around the same, around $275 to $300. Saying pretty, you know, not too high, but not too low. I think that they're going for more like as they're more early, but now, you know, they're about to drop. I think that my estimated resale for this pair, for the black pair and the blue pair, I'm assuming it's going to stay around the same like it is right now, probably around $260 to $300. I don't know, maybe it can go to like the $320, $350, but I don't think it will, just because a lot of people are going to be panic selling and stuff like that. So honestly, if you're going to be trying to resell these, I wouldn't be in too much of a rush to sell them. I'd probably try to sell them locally. I'd probably stay away from the apps, but a lot of people just dump them on apps right when they hit on sneakers, and then they take like a $20 profit, which isn't really ideal as if you're trying to make money. I think this is a shoe that's going to do well local sales. Like, you know, a lot of people locally, like if you live in like a bigger city too, like where a lot of sneakerheads are, like a lot of people won't hit, you know what I'm saying, they'll probably hit you up if you hit, but it's better to have them in hand. So also the best sizes to go for both of these is probably gonna be around like size 9 to size 14. Really, like for me, size 9 to 13. I don't really think 14 is the best size to go for, but I think that those sizes will be like the most profitable sizes. But for those people who want for the personal, good luck, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully maybe if you live in like a bigger city, like I said, definitely check your retailers, like you know what I'm saying, the tier 0 boutiques, maybe Undefeated, stuff like that. You know, I don't know, Undefeated just opened up another in-store pickup for the Union Jordan 1s, the ones with the white top. So I think those are going to drop in price, but those have not hit Sneakers app, and I don't think they will. So that pair might go up in value, or might just stay firm. I don't think it'll go up because they're dropping at Undefeated stores in like New York, LA, and Vegas. So yeah, they're probably gonna, you know, might go down a little bit after people hit those retailers. Now for the Jellyfish X Pharrell collab Adidas shoes. Now Adidas is kind of making a comeback. Retail on both of these, the black ones and the white and blue ones. Now these are fire. I actually like these a lot. Like they definitely give off like a designer type shoe look, and they are supposed to pretty much be like a designer type shoe because actually this shirt. So if you don't know Pharrell Williams, he's like a type designer that does collabs with, you know what I'm saying, Adidas. He's done a lot in the past, like the human races. Those used to be big. I used to like love those. I used to want a pair. I actually never had human races, but I had, you know what I'm saying, other NMDs, like the Packer NMDs, like stuff like that. Like if you know, like those type NMDs were going for a lot of money back then. But this is actually a Pharrell X Adidas t-shirt, so it's kind of a coincidence I'm wearing this t-shirt. Like I did not plan that, but yeah, I just saw this release that's coming out. They're coming out this Saturday on Adidas and select retailers, so definitely check your retailers. I don't know exactly what retailers have these yet. Looks like in Virginia, blackyachtrock.com. You can check out that website. That's the only one I see that's opened up, like a Shopify type website for this release. But also check your Adidas Confirmed app. Also, I know there was a raffle that was, Adidas Confirmed, they have a raffle open right now, so definitely go on your Confirmed app. That's definitely a good way to try to hit these. I'm about to do that myself, so because I got to do that, because right now they're flipping for around $450 to $600 plus. Last time I checked the black pair, it was going like bananas, like it was going crazy. Like right now, size 12, last sale $770, ask is $700, highest bid $575. Retail is $300, so retail is pretty high on these, but I think if you hit them, you're gonna make money even with the retail being so high, just because they're gonna keep them pretty limited, because it is like a collab shoe. Now these are fire, the black ones. Let me know if y'all like these. I think this is a dope like everyday shoe, and I wonder if these are comfortable or not. If anyone has like got a pair of these new jellyfish model, because this is like a new silhouette. Like the first one that came out was that orange one, which I'll pop on the screen, which that shoe was going for a lot of money, and I'm looking at it on StockX, it's still going for a shit ton of money. Like, excuse my language, it's going for around like $1,300 to $1,500. It's just kind of interesting to see like shoes like going for this much money in like 2026, because a lot of people talk about the sneaker market being like more not as strong as it was. Obviously people can kind of compare it to like 2020, 2021, and obviously you can't compare it because that was just like an outlier time, what I'm saying, in the market, because there was this, if there's less pairs, more demand. But it's kind of crazy to see a shoe like this going crazy. This is like the new like Pirate Black Yeezy, like the new 350, and it's kind of crazy to see Adidas kind of making a comeback. Now these are fire. They are like a jellyfish type color. That's why this first one is kind of like, it's like an orange colorway, but what I'm saying, it's the same model, the jellyfish colorway. It kind of reminds you like a jellyfish, because jellyfishes are orange, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, really fire shoe, going crazy that first one. And they've dropped a few other colorways, like they've dropped this green one I see, which is super fire. All the colorways are going for mad bread, and I'm assuming that this blue one and this black one's gonna be doing the same. The blue ones are really nice too. Like this is a shoe that I would wear. Like honestly, if I hit retail for myself, I'd probably sell them, just because resale is pretty high right now. But this is a fire shoe that I would actually wear, just because like I've been wanting to get more into runner shoes, but I'm just not the biggest fan of Asics and like New Balances. I just do not like how they look, like the toe boxes and stuff. But the only Asic I would actually maybe rock is honestly the Gallery Det ones. And then the gallery department ones, I actually like the V2 versions better than the V1. And then also I like the Marvels collab ones, the Spider-Man and the Venoms. Now those are pretty tough. Now those are a little bit more exquisite. I just don't really like the GR ones. They're just a little bit too like basic. I don't know, like I'm getting off topic, but like New Balance and stuff like that, that used to be like a shoe that like people would get roasted to wear. Not really, like they wouldn't get roasted, but like by sneakerheads, what I'm saying, like people who were like in Jordans and like Adidas, like they'd like be like, what the heck, you're wearing like New Balances, like that's kind of lame. But now like people started getting in the comfortable wave, which makes sense. But it's nice to see like comfortable shoes. Like I'm assuming that these Adidas jellyfish model is like comfortable. It looks pretty comfortable, and a lot of Adidas shoes are comfortable. Like they're 350s. Like people don't wear Yeezys no more, but I still do, and I think they're really comfortable. But I'm not gonna yap too long. Y'all get the point. These shoes are gonna be, what I'm saying, all flipping. So if you want them, go to those places I told you that is dropping them, and stay tuned for more fire videos, y'all. God bless. Peace.